Unfortunately, if you lose the keys to your vehicle, you have three options. Find them, or tow the vehicle to a dealership, or call an automotive locksmith. Those are your three options. There really aren't any other options. If all keys are lost on your vehicle, a new key is going to have to be originated. That's going to require some very specific equipment. It's going to require some very specific knowledge. Most of this knowledge is not publicly available, and for a very good reason. Otherwise, everybody's cars would be stolen. Okay, so you might be able to find some information here and there, but I promise you, you're not going to have everything that you need to be able to identify the correct key. And there's a lot more to this than meets the eye. Not only does the blade itself need to be cut correctly, but there's a very specific transponder chip that's located in here. And there's an antenna ring around your ignition lock. So when you put the key in and turn, the vehicle's literally looks at that transponder chip. And if it doesn't recognize it, it won't start. So not only do you need the ignition lock to turn, and I've seen people damage or try to break their ignition lock to get the starter switch to turn, their vehicle still won't run because it has an immobilizer in the vehicle, which is not allowing the vehicle to start because it doesn't recognize a programmed key. So even this key needs to be programmed to the vehicle to run at all. Most people don't know that, and you can't do that yourself. So call the dealership and get a quote and tow the vehicle to the dealership. That's probably the most expensive way of getting it done, but it's definitely going to be done correctly. Or call a reputable locksmith, and they will come to you at the vehicle's location and make a key at the vehicle's location. And that's probably the best overall option, so long as it's a good locksmith that knows what they're doing. And it's also going to be the least expensive way of doing it. So that's what you should do. Don't try to do it yourself unless you have specific equipment. And even if you could do it yourself, because you could program it yourself, maybe you have a car key programmer because you're a mechanic or something, you still got to get the key cut. So how do you even know how to get it cut? You've lost all the keys. So call a locksmith. That's the best option. They'll be able to come to you and get everything taken care of, usually fairly quickly within a few hours.